Here we go. Showtime.
It may have taken over 30 years, but it's starting to feel like video game adaptations are finally taken seriously, or at least in the case of the Sonic franchise, well received. When the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie graced the screens just before the pandemic started, we were followed up with great adaptations like The Last of Us, Super Mario Bros. Movie, and of course most recently, Fallout. Thank the cinema gods, Paramount Pictures and Sega did us right when we all complained about that awful design of Sonic in that first trailer. Now Sonic and Tails have returned for a third outing, with Jeff Fowler returning behind the camera for the third time, all the cast and voice cast returning once again for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I say without a doubt, Sonic franchise not only dodged the typical threequel curse, but this movie's easily the best of the three. What makes this the best of the three? That would be Keanu Reeves making his franchise debut as the fan favorite Shadow the Hedgehog. Keanu's performance as Shadow is dark, brooding, and sympathetic. He is the perfect contrast to our three main heroes, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and an absolute show stealer. Not only this film has that typical family-friendly humor that we've grown familiar with since the first movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 follows the lore of the games much closer than the other two films did, getting Shadow's backstory accurate with Maria and Gerald Robotnik. And speaking of Gerald Robotnik, Jim Carrey not only returns for this film as we hoped for, but is now playing two roles as Ivo and Gerald Robotnik, once again carrying this franchise further, no pun intended, with his zany performances.
And the mustache is something to behold.
One area where this film falls a little short is that we do get a little less from Sonic's adopted family, Tom and Maddie, played once again by James Marsden and Tika Sumpter. And I may be a little biased here since I'm a diehard Knuckles fan, he's my all-time favorite Sonic character, but I wish Idris Elba's Knuckles had a little bit more to do in this movie.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Not now.
Maybe that's why he was given a spin-off series on Paramount Plus. With the growing cast of characters in the Sonic universe though, you can't really fault the film too much. But just like how the fan reactions have been saying, what makes this movie really stand out are the fierce battles between Shadow and Sonic that feels like they ripped a page off of the Kryptonian battle in Man of Steel or in Dragon Ball Z. With that said, I would give this film a worthy 7 out of 10 for its good balance of family fun and over-the-top action that you can bring your friends or bring your kids to. No spoilers, but be sure to stick around for the mid-credit scene and the post-credit scene. If you are a diehard Sonic fan, you'll be very excited to see what comes next.
Yes!